Hey.
So one of your students is talking a lot, is that?
Yes, that has been a recurring issue, and I don't know if it's the age. She's in 5th grade and kind of, asserting some independence. Like I said, I don't know if it's the age or if there's something bigger going on that I don't know about, but I've talked to her about what happens when she continues talking. We have the behavior system, and she's just going home on red every day, and she's not doing anything other than talk, really.
Okay.
So
How long has this been going on?
It's been going on for a little over 3 weeks now.
3 weeks.
Yeah. So, and for her, it's so uncharacteristic.
Mm-hmm.
She's usually my, want to please student. She's always wanting to do her personal best and, just be up there with the, best and brightest and just always do her best on her schoolwork. And then when she started this talking, it's just like she doesn't care about her schoolwork, or she's more focused on talking to her friends during class. So,
have you noticed any other differences or characteristics that are changed in her personality since the talking has started?
I think she might be a little more standoffish to authority.
Okay.
We used to have a very close personal relationship. She would kind of, come by at the end of every day and give me a hug and tell me she'd see me tomorrow. But I don't know, it just seems like she's more distant, more hesitant to talk to me, which is also confusing about her, incessant talking to her friends, because she doesn't want to talk to me, but she'll talk to her friends. Yeah. So,
do you have any idea what the talking could be about or pertain to?
I've kind of overheard her talking, he said, she said, like the little drama stuff. But I've also just heard her say things about her home life, but I haven't been able to pick up on it very clearly.
Okay.
I've just heard her say words like dad or home, things like that, but I've never heard her say like a full sentence. So I feel fairly certain there's something going on at home that I don't know about, and I'm not sure how to approach her about it, especially because she's kind of hesitant to talk to me now.
Yeah.
And I don't want to overstep any boundaries or ruin the relationship that we once had. So I'm concerned about her, but don't really know how to approach her about it.
Now, is she just talking to the same students, or is it everyone just kind of indiscriminately just talking?
I think it's just anybody around her that'll listen.
Okay.
That's what it seems like to me. It's not really just her group of friends. It's whoever she's around, she's just chattering. Just talking to really anybody.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. So, like I said, I wish I could pick up on more of what she has to say, and I know I'm not allowed to, talk with other students about what she's been saying, but I hope that my students know if she were to say something indicating that she's in harm's way, that they could come talk to you or to another, adult in the building, that would be okay, and it wouldn't be them like ratting on her.
Yeah.
Because for them, that at this age, that's a big thing, but they'd be taking care of their friend, so they'd be doing a good thing if they talked to an adult, if they thought that she was in danger.
I know her older brother isn't in your class, but maybe we could talk to the teacher who has him and see if his behavior's changed, if he's talking.
I've wondered about that.
Or, see, what's going on there, if there's any parallels between their behaviors.
Yeah.
If there is something at home that could be assigned to them.
I would definitely be curious, because, I know things are different at the middle school level, and that's where he is, but I find it hard to believe if she's having this much of a change of behavior that he wouldn't be doing the same. So I'd definitely be interested in seeing maybe if there's anything going on with him too.
And you said you haven't had a chance to talk to her about it yet?
No, I really don't know how to start that conversation. I know it would be best to do it privately, maybe after class dismisses, or maybe grab her during lunch or something, but I don't even know how to start talking about
it. It can be
that
tricky.
with her. Yeah.
Maybe just try and start talking about something unschool related, just to kind of get her talking, and see if maybe you can get her to open up from there, so she doesn't feel like she's being interrogated from the from the get-go kind of thing.
Yeah.
Just and see, trial and error, see. She likes to talk, maybe we can kind of get her to open up and lead into what might be going on with her at home.
Yeah, I think so, and I do think starting from a non-school perspective would be best, because we did have that relationship before, but for whatever reason, it's just out the door, almost like she's scared to talk to me now.
Huh.
So,
Yeah.
I don't know, I mean, is it off limits for us to contact her parents?
We can reach out to her mother, absolutely.
Okay,
We can call her, we can even maybe send a note home, but it might just be easier to call her and
okay,
just kind of follow up there and see what she has to say.
yeah,
If she thinks there's an issue, or if we can bring her in, kind of have a meeting with her, maybe bring Sarah in as well, just kind of, bring her in without the mom and then bring her with mom and just kind of see
okay,
how things go from there.
yeah, that would be very interesting, especially just the way that she's responding to authority now.
Yeah, we'd be able to kind of see some of that between when her mom's there, not there, maybe even bring her big brother if possible, or a friend in to talk with us with her. Maybe that might help open her up or ease some of her discomfort as well.
I think so too, and I mean, because she does seem so comfortable talking to her friends, I've even thought about maybe having a couple of her friends with her and just starting like a general conversation to see like
Yeah, that could be a great
what's
first
going
step.
on, nothing really about what they're talking about, but maybe just think of something that I could get them kind of collaborating.
Yeah, just maybe an interest of hers she may have, like
Yeah.
a movie or something she might have mentioned before, and just talk to her about that, and then see next day, try to start another conversation and see if she might want to open up after time.
Yeah, just reestablishing that relationship
Yeah.
with her, I think would,
It'll definitely help
Help a
that y'all
lot.
have had that previous relationship, so.
yeah. I'm concerned with the longitudinal effects of this. Because she has been so driven and motivated to make, straight A's all this
Yeah.
time, and it just makes me wonder what could have happened.
Yeah. Does the talking seem to be disrupting her schoolwork? Is it going on during class, or?
It's more, I think it's distracting her, but it's distracting everybody around her.
Okay.
And, I do think the people she sits near are her friends, but even people across the room are distracted.
Okay.
And so that for me is a classroom management issue.
Yep.
And because I know this isn't typical behavior for her, I don't want to, move her clip down or, send her out of the classroom.
Maybe
because
just try telling her you're gonna sit over here away from your friends, or she's a desk away where she can't really talk to people, and say if you can go a day without talking during class time, you can move back to sit with your friends.
Right.
Maybe just
sort of an incentive.
little incentive things to
Yeah.
see, because she may not be trying to be disruptive during class, but if she's so close to them, it's too tempting for her to just turn around and say something to her friend.
Yeah, it's definitely a
Also,
temptation.
maybe try putting her in the front row. Maybe it'll get her involved in the classroom activities. She is a good student, so maybe just spark that interest with her
Yeah,
again. So.
yeah. I know she loves school and, loves to learn, but it just, I don't know, it's just really unsettling for me to, think about the possibilities of why she could possibly be acting this way.
Yeah, it certainly could be just a simple growing up type thing, or it could be something very specific that has happened and caused this.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
it's definitely something to follow up on.
Mm-hmm.
Children like to talk, but then if it's an unusual behavior, that's a little suspicious, like
Pretty,
you said.
good indicator that something might be going on.
Yeah.
But
absolutely.
like you said, could be an age thing. She's about to go to middle school. It's an exciting time, so it could be just that. And I would hope that maybe that's just the case, and we could just reel her back in.
Yeah.
But if it is something bigger, I want us to know about it and help her, and
It could be like a situation going on with her friends as well. You said she was talking to everyone, so that's not likely the case, but maybe we can come up with some kind of classroom guidance around talking and class disruptions and stuff like that, just to
Yeah.
kind of, to see if that has any effect. It could be good for the whole class anyways.
yeah, it
So,
could be.
About to go into middle school, it could just be a good refresher for all the students.
Yeah, she's definitely not the only one who likes to talk to her in class, but I do think for her especially, it's just
Okay.
not normal for her. So I think something that we can, incorporate everybody into would
Absolutely.
be great.
Okay, so I guess we can try and take those baby steps to getting her to talk to you.
Mhm.
If we need to, open up to her mother, and then in the meantime, we can develop some kind of classroom guidance around classroom disruption and being overly talkative during times that are inappropriate to be talkative.
I think so too. That would be really great.
Okay, good.
Yeah, thank you so much for
Yeah,
your
of course.